All right. Good evening. Happy Monday. I hope all of you enjoyed the weekend because all of you should have gotten your September wines if you're in the club already, right? Right? I still have to do, I have my unboxing, but I'm loving my choices. So I'll be doing my video soon. But you're not here to listen to me. You're here to find out from Rory how this all works, why we're here. Who is Rory? He is our CEO of this amazing wine ambassador wine club. And you all just, I'm just going to say this, y'all just need to join tonight. Thank the person who invited you. Go sign up. You'll get the details later. Go for it, Rory.
Thanks a lot, Stacy. And I'm going to keep that momentum and that pace going. There is so much going on with the company here, and the opportunity is amazing. And I'm going to give you a quick overview, and then I'm going to show you how we get paid, and then I'm just going to explain to you why we are so different than anything you're going to see out there. So first, the opportunity we have isn't to sell wine. We're not selling wine. We are a Wine of the Month club, and we are selling access to fine wines that get sent directly to their door. And it's really important you understand that. We are marketing access to fine wines that would normally retail for $100, $120 a bottle. These are true fine wines made the right way. They're aged for years. Their fermentation process is the way God intended, not what the rest of the marketplace is doing. 85% of all the wines in the US are controlled by conglomerates. These conglomerates buy up really good brands and family-owned vineyards, and then they just mass produce the wine and make it to a formula or a recipe that includes additives and artificial inducements of flavors to trick you to think it was made the right way. And that's why they're selling these wines at, $7.99, $11.99, and, under $20 everywhere. And even the higher ones that are $40 and $50, they're selling the brand and the label. They're not making wine the true way anymore. And it's sad, but at the same time, it created an opportunity for those of us that are true connoisseurs and understand that in order to have the benefits of wine, it needs to be a properly made wine. And that's what we have. We commission winemakers. These are second and third generational geniuses in the liquid art form of wine. They make our varietals out of Napa and Sonoma Valley, and it literally is under a control warehouse where the wine is loved on for years. Depending on the varietal, it's been under keen watch and control with the winemakers day in, day out for years. There's a lot of love that goes into a proper wine, and that's what we deliver. It then goes into our bottling, which is at the same facility, and then around the corner to our shipping warehouse, where there it then goes directly to the door. Direct to consumer, DTC. Fastest growing industry of all right now is the direct to consumer marketplace. Everything is going that direction. We have found that we can have things shipped right to our door. We don't need to go out and find it. We can get the best deals no matter where we live because it can be facilitated and delivered right to us. That's what we're doing with wine. We are a Wine of the Month club, and the opportunity is for you to have basically your own Wine of the Month club under the umbrella of Wine Ambassador. You can become an ambassador with us and have permission to represent us and to sign up other Wine of the Month club customers. Now, there's other Wine of the Month clubs out there. We're very different, and it goes like this. There's three types of Wine of the Month clubs. There's the Wine of the Month clubs that started with vineyards and wineries, where their customers would get on the list to get priority treatment to get access to the wines, typically very expensive and at retail value. And that's supporting the vineyards. And that's how this kind of started. The second type is what you see advertised everywhere. And these are your discount wines, and they're Wine of the Month clubs that sell it for pay shipping, get free wine, or, get your first bottles for 99 cents. They are selling out the wines that nobody wants. These are overruns or unsold wines, and they found a way to get rid of these wines, and it's mass-produced wines every time. They're not wines anybody's going to really want to reorder, and usually it's something you see a big growth and then goes away. They grab the customers one time. No one wants to reorder these wines because they're what they are. They're discounted wines. And then there's Wine Ambassador. We are the only Wine of the Month club that's done it this way. Patty and I wanted to do it the absolute correct way, and so did our partners. And so we literally had wines created. We commissioned them out. We have wines being made into 5 years in the future already. We go out there and have meetings with our winemakers, and we get a taste of wines and make sure they're ready for bottling, and they get delivered. We've got 28 varietals in production at all times so that we can deliver them to you. And do it on a monthly basis, and it goes like this. We send 4 amazing bottles of wine every month. Now you can get 6, you can get 12 and get more of them, but we send out the wines that are released that month. Now you're going to get these wines, and if you get new favorites or some that you need to have more of, which happens a lot, you need to order a custom case and select the wines based on inventory. And when they're gone, they're gone. This is a true boutique wine solution. These are not made in mass batches. They are made in small batches the right way. Okay. Now there's big vats that they're in, and they look big when you go there, and lots of barrels lined up. But we're making the wine for our membership, and we're growing it accordingly. And there's a big difference between our wines and the wines you're getting at the store. And we let your taste buds just let you know. Like your body will tell you. You're not going to get the headaches like you get from the artificial sulfite-induced wines in the marketplace. Almost every wine that you would get in the wine store, the liquor store, or the grocery store contain artificial sulfites. These don't process in your body like a natural occurring sulfite from the proper fermentation process, which takes years to happen. That's the way we make our wines. And they're our label, our brand, and we're taking it to the marketplace in a big way, and we have you to market with us. That being said, I'm going to take you to our compensation plan and explain a few things. But along the way, let me explain this. The way that people come into our program as a customer is great. They get an amazing value. For $100, they get 4 amazing bottles of wine. And that's great. That's our customer model. And they can get cases and custom cases, and it happens a lot. But we have an ambassador program. That's our opportunity. And before I even pull it up, the ambassador kits is the most inexpensive way to buy our wines, because we give you our ambassador pricing. When you become, and our customers, when they get their $99 for 4 bottles a month, that's our ambassador pricing on our wine. It's the lowest price possible, and that's for them to be on SmartShip. We recognize they're going to get them every month. It helps us keep our production in great stride, and they get the new wines every month. And for that, we give them our Grand Cru pricing. Then our ambassador kits, we give at our ambassador pricing too. We do not inflate them. In fact, we lose money when we acquire an ambassador because we pay a huge commission out to help with the acquisition of proper ambassadors into our program. We know it takes time to educate people on wine and why we're different, to get them to these Monday calls, to get them to our Wednesday calls we do every Wednesday. We have a wine and dine show on thewineanddineshow.com, where the same link you came here, and it starts a half hour earlier than this opportunity call on Wednesday. It's 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. And we're doing more and more marketing towards that so we can let the world see us pairing wines and foods and doing it the right way. And it's fun the right way. And we get to educate people on wine, which is a big deal in the United States. Wine has been out of circulation, if you will, for 2 generations thanks to Prohibition, and it's just making a massive comeback over the last decade, and we get to be part of that education process. The other thing that I want you to understand is our ambassador pricing, it just gets better and better as you go. So I'll show you that in the compensation structure, but let me tell you the normal plan that this goes. Some people start out as customers, great. Some start out as an ambassador, and we have 3 levels. Now I'm going to show you this as I share my screen. Again, this is our lowest, all the pricing you're going to see here is our Grand Cru pricing. It's available to customers for $100 a month. Estate members at $300, a reserve member at $600, a Grand Cru member at $1,200. This comes with a case of wine at the lowest price we offer, which is our ambassador pricing. And you get a 10% discount on additional cases of wine. Estate members get full access to the compensation plan, as do reserve and Grand Crus, but this is usually how it goes. If you're a wine connoisseur already and you understand what we're talking about as far as the wine, the Grand Cru makes sense. It also makes sense on the marketing side and the efforts we put in there. I'll be there in a second. But the estate member is where a lot of people come in. Maybe they're not used to really good wines and they want to try it out, and the opportunity sounds great. So they come in at the estate member for the $300 and the annual enrollment and shipping. You're a member. You get a full case of wine. Now, you're going to like that case of wine. And to get the next case of wine, it's actually less expensive just to upgrade as a reserve member. We want you to upgrade in the levels. And what you gain is, instead of a 10% discount on additional cases of wine as an estate, you go up to a 15% discount, and you got 2 cases of our wine at the Grand Cru pricing. Now, once you're a reserve member, you've had 2 cases of our wine. There is no way you're not going to say this. Well, if these wines are that good, how good can that Grand Cru be? They talk about it being a next level wine, and it is. Our Grand Cru wines would retail for $350 to $700 a bottle. Our current Grand Cru selection that goes out is worth over $2,800, and you get it for $600. It's a $600 upgrade from Reserve, or it's $1,200. It comes with 2 cases of wine and then a 6-bottle Grand Cru selection. It's an amazing value, and those wines are super special. You can ask anybody. And that's the natural progression with somebody that's not, has a taste or understanding of wine. They get a case, get a second case, and then you've got to try that. What's better than that? And then you have a very good understanding of what we offer. At the Grand Cru member area, if you're an active Grand Cru, you're also added into our company global marketing. We market our wines more than Muse, the Rickard.com, AntonioWines.com. All of our main labels are marketed. And when somebody signs up as a customer or an ambassador from our marketing, it goes into the rotation. And we rotate that customer or ambassador to our active Grand Cru members. Why? Because our Grand Cru members know what our Grand Crus taste like, and they can represent our full scope of what we offer. And they have a bigger commitment. And we have a Grand Cru event where we teach leadership and enjoy amazing wines in our own vineyard. It happens every Labor Day. You'll hear more about it as we get close. And that is a Grand Cru only event. We get to hang out in the vineyard, have incredible food, listen to incredible music, and have the most amazing wines in our own vineyard as we manifest and plan the strategies going forward. And we get to celebrate the achievements of our awesome ambassadors for the year. And we release a wine label to the winner of the top producer year to year. And it's a lot of fun. And we can't wait till it happens next year. We just got done with it literally a month ago, and I'm already ready for the next one. And there's so much fun. So that's an event. And we also have other Grand Cru events, and you get a black card as a Grand Cru member that allows you access to those events. Now, that being said, we've got a third way. If you're in a country or a state where we can ship wine, we have a way for you to participate in the full compensation plan. The person that brought you here knows all about it. And you should thank them. Stacey mentioned that. They should sign up. Thank the person brought you here. This is the most amazing opportunity ever. And I'm going to explain why in just a moment. It's wine. It's not going anywhere. It's foundational. Okay. The other thing is, as a company, we have the most amazing compensation plan and understanding. You are talking with experts in marketing, online marketing, and business structure that own and run Wine Ambassador. We are a debt-free company. We don't even have a credit card bill. Our wines are already being made 5 years in the future, and we've ramped this thing up to go. We set it up properly based on our experience and the blessings we've been having in our life. That being said, my wife, Tanya, and I also are massive lead generators, and we own several lead generation companies. And from our family to yours, we're going to fund your marketing as a partner if you'll receive it and follow the training that we have. And our training is getting better and better and better. And we are developing leaders and solid, business-minded, success-minded individuals to partner with us as we take these incredible wines and the education behind it around the world. That being said, 5 ways to get paid. The first way is for everybody, customers and ambassadors alike. We want you to get your wine for free. How fun is it to be an ambassador if you have to pay for your wine still? And the way you get your wine for free is have 3 active customers every month. But if you just have 1 customer and it accumulates orders, January, February, March, that's 3 months, you're going to get credit for free wine. You receive $99.95 credit from your first 3 customers. Your first 3 customers are literally worth $1,200 a year, $400 each for them just being active ordering customers. 3, not 300, not 30, 3. So once you have 1 customer, your wine credits every 3 months if they're ordering every month. 2 becomes 2 out of 3 months. 3 or more, you're getting wine free every month. And we want you to have that. Now you're getting the wines for free. And if you like them, you still can do the custom cases, get your discount, and we're building the business. And the more aware you are of the new ones coming out, you can speak relatively informed about it. Then we have the ambassador customer acquisition bonus. And this pays $20 on your 4th customer forward. And for your ambassadors that are also customers, you get $10 a month for every order they put in. So you get free wine in the first 3, and then you get these bonuses. And then on the starter kits, when you bring somebody in as an ambassador for $300, $600, or $1,200, or an upgrade in between, they can pay the difference, get the difference. You receive 50% of that. So if they come in for $300, you're getting $150. If they come in for $600, you're getting $300. They come in for $1,200, you're getting $600. And if they're getting these incredible wines and we're paying that out, you got to realize the company is literally investing with you. We are losing money to bring ambassadors in because why? When they understand this, people don't quit. They grow the business with us. Our sticky rate, if you will, is very amazing because the wines speak for themselves once you try them and get involved with them. And we're willing to do that. We want you to get paid very well to build your teams. And this is how we would build it. And this is how we get paid as the corporate officers too. We are building with you in the field. We're not taking corporate salaries. We are building with you. We are in it to win it with you. And that's why Tanya and I, from our family to yours, partner with you and supply you with all the marketing that you need and your team needs. You get with the person that brought you here. They know exactly what we're talking about. Now we also get what I call the long-term pay, the residual pay, which is our binary and our check match. Binary means two. We have a left team and a right team. And whatever team you're getting signed up with the person that brought you here, that's your team leg that's being built by your team. Everybody has one of those. Let's say it's the right team. They're going to help you build that. So from the time you sign on forward, they're building that with you and for you. Okay. And they literally get to build half your business this way. Then they teach you how to use the marketing and how to grow and develop the way we do. And that's how you build down that team together. And then eventually start building your other team. We'll call it the left team or vice versa. And you start building that out there. Every Wednesday, Wine Wednesday at midnight Eastern, the computer takes a snapshot of the volume you have on your left and the volume you have on your right. And based on your qualification and rank, you're going to receive up to 22% of the lesser legs volume the following Friday, along with your wine starter kit commissions and check match. Every ambassador that you bring on personally and you help them build their team, when they're getting paid in the binary for having a left and a right team, you're going to get upwards of 50% of a match. Not doesn't come out of their pay, it's on top of as a bonus to you. We have some of our leaders that make more money in the check match than they do their own commissions. It's awesome. And that's basically come in, get customers, get ambassadors, help them get customers, balance out two teams of that, get paid lots of money here. And whether you want hobby income, part-time, full-time, or career life-changing income, it's all here. We have members making 6 figures a year and growing. It's a foundational business. Requirements or your rank requirements to get paid higher and to grow is all right here. It's very, very simple. A 1-star ambassador all the way down to executive ambassadors. This is based on your personal ambassadors that you brought into the business, as well as we want you getting your wine for free. You don't need 300 customers. We just want you to get your wine for free with 3 customers. And then the volume required for the group volume requirement for this, there's an asterisk. We have a 2-team process, right? Left team and a right team. No more than 70% of the volume required for the rank. You get paid on all the volume, but the requirement volume, 70% on one leg, minimum 30% on the other one. So it's a 30-70 split, not 50-50 or 60-40, but 70-30 minimum. And that's what you need to have that rank requirement. And then that's a binary percentage you get paid out, the 6 to the 22%. And then check match starts at 3-star ambassador at 30%. And then at 6-star ambassador, it jumps up to 50%. And this really does add up. That's the compensation plan. It's very simple. Again, get as many customers as you can, get as many ambassadors as you can, teach them to do the same, build out 2 teams on the left and the right, work with the team that's here, get the leadership training, learn how to grow this as a professional business with us, and we'll see you and have a lot of fun along the way. That's it for now. God bless. Get signed up, get going. We'll see you in the trainings. And all I can say is one more thing. We've been doing this for several years. It's not going anywhere. Wine is amazing. And once you really understand it and understand the cause that we have to get the real stuff out there and go against the conglomerates and their wine type product, we're doing the world a favor with proper wine. And we're not just stopping there. We're bringing out other things in addition to this Wine Ambassador umbrella. It's just an amazing company to be part of. Welcome from my house to yours, from Tanya and I to you. Welcome. And we're here to support you in every way we can. God bless. See you on the Wine and Dine on Wednesday. Bye for now.